Terrifying for a Houston woman who we're told is being detained in Dubai.
Go, Smiley.
Excuse me.
IDs? Okay.
Put the camera down. Oh, okay.
Breaking news, a TikToker probably just ruined her life. This TikToker right here is probably trapped in Dubai and faces 2 years in prison for screaming at a car rental worker.
Go, Smiley.
Excuse me. Not allowed here. You have to do this. Come with me.
Where am I going?
It's not allowed. It's not
Yeah. Okay, I'm not.
I don't have time. Please, show me your ID. Show me your ID.
But let's go. No, sir, I don't want no problem. I'm not from here. No.
See, and all that twerking and everything, that's unbelievable. Just because you're from America and everything, so I try to tell people, do your research on other countries, learn the culture, and respect their laws and their ways and everything. Don't go up in there like this young lady just did. You're going to get approached, and they're going to be like, look, that is not allowed here. They do not tolerate that kind of behavior there, but, you know, as you can see here today, we're looking at videos that pertain to Americans acting out overseas, and they don't realize once they get caught that that kind of behavior is not welcomed in that country. They find out, they learn the hard way. Let's look in the next video.
Terrifying for a Houston woman who we're told is being detained in Dubai. Fox 26's Domly Keith joining us live near downtown Houston with why she's being held. Domly.
Well, the crime she's charged with may surprise you, and Dubai is increasingly becoming a vacation spot for a number of Houston women. One who's there right now, according to her social media page, is trying to get back to the Bayou City, but according to her mom, her passport has been confiscated because she was charged with screaming in public.
It also could result in prison time. So it's very scary.
The trip turned terrifying for Tiara Young Allen when her mom says she was a passenger in a friend's rental car and they got into an accident there in Dubai. Tina Baxter says when her daughter went to the company to retrieve her ID, credit card, and other items left in the rental, Baxter...
I don't get why Americans think that they can just leave America and go to different countries and just think every other country is going to treat them like America. This should be a warning to everyone that you should learn the laws and the cultures of other countries and other places that you're going to go to, because you don't want to end up like this TikToker here.
Yeah, you do.
It's funny how a lot of people are anti-American and talk about all this stuff about America, but then they seem to forget about all the things that America allows that a whole bunch of other places don't. I mean, didn't we literally just see something happen like this from a WNBA star who brought narcotics over to Russia and almost had to spend like 10 plus years in prison because they didn't know that country's laws? I mean, guys, please, if you're going to go visit a place, do not do what this TikToker did, because she probably just ruined her life.
I don't know about ruining their whole life. You don't know her purpose over there, what her, maybe she was working over there. I'm not sure of her exact whole situation. But the whole thing is, when you're in another country, they have certain rules and laws and traditions they follow. And if you go in there and you disrespect that, they have like such laws that go against people disturbing the harmony of society. If you're heat and aggressiveness in public, the police will come and get you. You'll be reported. In that situation, she should have stayed calm, in my personal opinion. Everything would have took time. She would have got her stuff back eventually. If she would have just kept calm, kept her voice down, hopefully she didn't threaten anybody. That may be another, reason why she was arrested. Not she spent a whole year in jail. But as far as ruining her life, no. If anything, worst case scenario is that they'll end up barring her from entering the country again. She'll get, sent back to America and asked not to come back again. But let's go look at the next video.
Wait.
So look, if you plan on traveling internationally this year or anytime soon, make sure you go and read the rules and customs for the country that you will be visiting. And when you get there, make sure you follow those rules and customs, because they take violations of their customs very seriously. If you're going to Dubai anytime soon, if you know anyone traveling to Dubai anytime soon, you want to watch this, you want to share it. So recently, some tourists thought it might be funny to make fun of and film a female having lunch with her husband who's in her full attire, including her hijab. And if I said it wrong, excuse me. Not only did they film her and make fun of her, they posted it on social media. You want to guess what happened to them? Yeah, they got arrested. Because in Dubai, it is a violation against the law to make fun of someone's religious beliefs. Also, to videotape someone without their permission. So now, these tourists are facing legal actions. All because they probably didn't take the time to learn the customs or what's allowed and what's not allowed in that country. So again, all I'm telling you, look, everybody not like the U.S. We lenient. Y'all know we let a lot of stuff slide here. Other countries are not like that. Other countries have stiff penalties, for violating the law, for doing something you're not supposed to do. So before you go over there to them people country, you need to learn what you can and what you can't do, what you can wear and what you can't wear, what you can say and what you can't say, how you're supposed to act and how you're not supposed to act. I'm just saying, save yourself an arrest or just don't go. Because you can't go over there thinking you can do what you want to do and thinking that audacity or entitlement going to keep you out of trouble, because it's not. You're going to get arrested just like they did. Okay? So just be careful. Learn the customs and rules and regulations for other countries before you go visit, so you don't get yourself in no trouble.
Now, what she said was exactly right. You're not in America anymore when you come over to places like Dubai. Like I said, you got away with a lot of stuff in America. We have a lot of freedoms in America that we don't really appreciate, because once you leave America and you go outside of the country, you're no longer in America. You don't fall under the same ways of our society anymore. You got to adjust to whoever society that you're visiting, and you got to respect their culture and their people. Unfortunately, that is how strict it is in Dubai. You can't go around videotaping people or recording people without their consent. That alone can get you into legal proceedings that get you arrested, and they have every right to their privacy. It's not like America. So once you step off that plane, just keep in mind, I'm not in America no more. I gotta be careful of what I say, what I do, how I dress. If I gotta make sure I'm not offending anybody. I mean, seriously, you can enjoy the rest of your time in that country, but just be respectful of the people that's there, their culture, their laws, and their ways of society.
Believe it or not, I know you can't tell.
You are making the video?
Huh?
You are making the video? It's not allowed in the Dubai map.
Oh.
Please delete your video. So, please delete your video.
Oh, okay, just turn it off.
Did you have to leave? I did. Here you go.
IDs? Okay.
Put the camera down. Oh, okay. Oh, it's off. All cameras are off. I just want to let you know we're trying to work with you guys. I'm really sorry.
If we can't film it, it's a problem. We can just leave if that's a. But the people.
Guest services said we're okay. If it's not okay, we can leave. We don't want problems.
Go to the office and after you take it.
Okay.
Give me all your ID.
I'm sorry for the inconvenience.
I'm so sorry, sir.
See, it's that right there that gets me, They tell you to stop recording and you just keep on recording. That alone right there gets you in deep doo-doo. I'm serious. I mean, they tell you to put the video away, stop recording. You stop recording immediately, really, because you're not allowed to record in that area for a reason. And in general, I tell everybody that's passing through Dubai, if you're doing TikToks and you want to record scenery or anything like that, it's wise of you to find out from a local or from an official if it's even allowed for you to do any kind of recording there or taking pictures or anything. They have reasons why they ban new pictures, new video in certain areas in their country. That's their laws, that's their right, that's their, that's their land. They have their reasons. Now, I've said this before many times before. As an American or as a foreigner traveling to a different country, every country is different. Everywhere has its own set of laws. They have their own traditions, their own customs. They got their own list of things that offend the people there. If you're coming from America or another country, don't come over with the mindset thinking that you can do everything or enjoy all the freedoms, the simple freedoms that we enjoy in our country in someone else's country, because a lot of places are not like America, and they do not tolerate crime. So if you're out of line and you offend somebody and they call the police on you, they're going to take you down to the precinct or arrest you and detain you. No questions asked, who's right or wrong. They'll let the detectives or whoever else figure that out later. In many cases, you try to act out in front of them. Some places, like I said, there's no such thing as police brutality. You resist arrest, they just bop you upside the head, knock you out, drag you unconsciously to a jail cell where you're going to wake up next to guys that have committed some really big crimes. In some cases, you may be detained or arrested by mistaken identity. It happens. The whole thing is, don't act out, don't become confrontational with the police officers or the officials of that country, because that's just you're just going to approve their reason for arresting you in the first place. They're going to think you're a generally hostile person anyway, so you don't want that to happen. Just calm yourself down and realize in your head that I'm not in my own country right now. So a lot of the laws that apply to me, that I thought that applied to me, the freedoms that I had in my country, don't apply here. I'm not even a citizen of this place. So keep that in mind. It's not saying that the laws don't apply to you. They're saying that they got rules set up in their own country, their own system. And who are you to come there and try to say you're in the right when you're really in the wrong? You're going to find out. Bottom line, respect the culture, respect the people, and respect the country that you're visiting, the laws, and just be on your best behavior. Don't try to do anything that's going to offend anybody. Don't give anybody any reason to call the police on you to get you arrested. And if you are arrested, let's say you did nothing wrong, just apply with them, go peacefully, whatever else like that. And time is they'll figure out on their own that oh, we got the wrong person, we apologize for your inconvenience, we thought you was so-and-so person, yada yada. They'll eventually let you go and you'll get out of it. If that's not the case, then I suggest that you contact your embassy or somebody, to get you out of that situation where you could be in really big trouble for a long time. But the whole thing is stay calm, stay compliant, obey the laws, respect the customs and the culture of wherever you're visiting, because at the end of the day, you're a guest in somebody else's house. You're a guest in somebody else's country. So that's all I have to say for today. So let me know all of your thoughts on this video and what was said here. And hit me up in the comments. If you like the video, please subscribe, like, and share. This is Passport Nomad, signing out.